Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti.
Hey everybody, this is Bunny from Bunny Travels, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about everything that you need to know if you want to travel to Cabo San Lucas, Baja California, Mexico. So this is one of, the celebrity hotspots, and people go there for golf, and they just go there to have a good time and to hang out in the Sea of Cortez, and it's totally what everybody expects. From my point of view, when I landed there, I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but it's just a small little niche, and you just feel really cozy. One of the first things that I noticed is that I thought I was landing in actually Cabo San Lucas, and it's totally different. It's actually Cabo San Lucas is about half an hour away, so you actually land in San Jose. The airport is in San Jose, and then you have to travel about 35 minutes away from driving or taking the bus. It's about 35 minutes to an hour away, depending on how you get there. So make sure that you know that the first scams that you get is at the airport. There's a couple of people they say that they work at the airport and that they're concierge, and they try to get your luggage or so forth. Please don't do that. They're just a bunch of scam armors. They're trying to scam you on taking a private shuttle, and they're just going to really hike up the rates. There's actually a bus service that you could actually take if you're really on a budget. You just take your stuff out of the baggage claim, and then you just go straight out, and then you will see the bus routes, and they go, up to 11 o'clock at night. So if you're there in the morning up to, I don't know, about 10, 11 o'clock, you could get those rates, and it's usually about $5. It's about 100 pesos, 80 to 100 pesos to get to Cabo. It makes a lot of stops, but you get to the destination right in the heart of the center of downtown Cabo San Lucas. It's actually cheaper if you go to San Jose. If you stay in San Jose, I think it's about 35 or 40 pesos, and within that range, and it's very cheap. Now, if you want to go a little bit higher on the transportation rates, you could actually take a shuttle, and you could book that online. Please don't take the taxis. The taxis are a bunch of scammers. I mean, they're going to raise it up to $80 to $100, which is ridiculous. I mean, you could take a shuttle bus online, and they're probably going to charge you about $25, and it's a group shuttle. If you want to go a little bit more bling bling, you could go with my friend Jorge, and I'm going to give you guys all the information downstairs on the description box. He's a really cool friend of mine. I always go there when I go to Cabo, and he has from basic to bling bling style with the champagne, and he does the whole night scene on the weekend thing. So he'll tell you all about that. If you mention my name, he'll give you a $15 discount. And just for your information, I'm not getting any money off of it. I'm just trying to help you guys out. So don't take the taxis, and be aware from the people that say that they're the concierge of the airport. There's no such thing. Once you get to Cabo San Lucas, you rather just stay in the downtown area, right by where the yachts and where the main hotels are. Regarding the hotels, Motel Holiday Inn, the cheapest one you're probably going to get is about $50, and you really have to scramble to get there, to get that rate, and you can just forget about that rate on the weekends. We're talking Cabo San Lucas. It's one of the richest places in Mexico. So you're not going to get anything cheaper than that. I mean, especially on the weekend. I suggest that you try to book your Airbnb or your booking.com beforehand, and take it in advance to make sure you lock in those rates.
Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti, a ti, a ti. Pero te quiero a ti, te quiero a ti, a ti,
So let's talk about other important factors that you should know when you're going to Cabo San Lucas. Well, first of all, one fun fact that I found out about Cabo is it's about 1,000 miles away from the U.S. border. A lot of people think that it's very close. No, it's very far. Actually, it's the same distance between France and Russia. So just think about that. You know, it's pretty far out. Cabo San Lucas is not Pacific Standard Time. It's Mountain Time. So do change your watches if you're, on Eastern or Pacific Time. It's not Pacific Time. One other important thing also as well, guys, change your dollar bills. I mean, it is easier. Everybody accepts dollars when you go to Cabo San Lucas, but you are going to get screwed if you pay at a restaurant with dollars. The interest rate is going to be higher. You can get a lot more gypped. So it's just better. It's just feasible just to change your money at the bank or when, at the exchange when you get there. Also, don't get the exchange at the airport. They're pretty high. You'll probably get a better rate, once you get to Cabo or San Jose. Another important factor that you should consider is not, Cabo San Lucas swimming is, the beaches are amazing, but not all the beaches you could swim because of the high tide. The sea is pretty rough, so check around with your hotel, ask them which beaches are safe for you to swim at in the area where you're staying. Another important thing that you should know about Cabo San Lucas is, the nightlife. Of course, I'm a night girl. Usually the clubs end around 3 to 4 a.m. and the best time for, the nightlife is on the weekends. During the week, like I said, it's pretty slow. So overall, I give it a thumbs up. The only disadvantage that I saw of Cabo San Lucas, because I traveled all over Mexico, is that it doesn't have that Mexican vibe feel. It's more Americanized and so forth. But, you're going to get to see a bunch of expats from all over the world. There's a lot of people from, Canada and the U.S. that's their home away from home. So everybody speaks English, so you're not going to worry. You don't have to worry about a language barrier, and you're just going to feel right at home if you're an expat, basically. So I hope this was helpful. If I missed anything, I would love to hear your comments and so forth. And subscribe to the channel. These videos take a long time. So thank you, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye.